CD Projekt Red are at it again, creating a world we want to get lost in, explore every nook and cranny, speak to literally everyone, and become the most powerful being in the realm. We are, of course, talking about Cyberpunk 2077, a game based on the pen and paper RPG by Mike Podsmith. While there's no release date yet, that won't stop us from rounding up everything we know about Cyberpunk 2077. This game is set in Night City, a fictional sprawling metropolitan located between San Francisco and Los Angeles, in an alternate California, of course. As you would imagine, this world is alive and pumping. From raves blaring their beats and gangs firing on the streets, being aware of your surroundings is going to be critical to survival, which is where a headset like the Stealth 700 will come in handy. Feel the beat of every bass, hear every bullet fired, and take on Night City with more power. As for who you'll be playing, players become V, a gun for hire. At the onset of the game, players will be able to design exactly who V is to them, either male or female, what their appearance is, and their background, with all of it affecting how the story will unfold. This is where players will select their class type, techie, netrunner, or solo, but players aren't locked to that specific role for the rest of the game. This is a fluid system, allowing players to expand and alter V to be the cyberpunk they want to play as. Players can freely shape their abilities and player traits depending on the actions and choices they make. A variety of weapons can be used here, from melee weapons to fancy sci-fi guns. It's a dangerous world out there, and the better your weapons, the better chances of survival. As for the story, it will be heavily influenced by player choice. The game is played in the first-person perspective, which ties into the ability to make decisions in any given scenario. Players might only witness a certain slice of available information, giving a contextual awareness that shapes the decisions and choices the players make. What's more is that Night City is an open world, with hundreds of buildings to enter, thousands of rooms to search through, and several districts to explore. The line between good and evil is also a blurry one, so the decisions players will make will be tough, with no clear and present answer for any one situation. A lot of details of Cyberpunk 2077 are held close to the chests of many CD Projekt Red employees. But one thing we know for certain is that the more we hear about this game, the more we need to experience it as soon as humanly possible.